The next question says, my track stress has been showing a slight decline over the past week or two. It seems weird because the volume has increased a ton from what I've been doing, but the reason I'm asking is because it has been historically on the border between green and blue. And since I started with RTS about 7 weeks ago, now it's starting to dip into the blue. He attached a screen cap, and the question is, I'm just making sure, I'm making progress on my lifts from week to week. I'm just making sure, just curious as far as where to go from here. So the screen cap that you showed me definitely does show that you're into the blue, like down to around a 0 fatigue, which means that basically every day for the last 30 days, you have no soreness, you're feeling rested, you don't feel any fatigue, you don't feel any stress, you're motivated to train, and all these things. That's a good place to be. The only problem is that it indicates that you have a sufficient fatigue reserve that we can tap into, that your body has this excess capacity for recovery and that we're not utilizing it. Now, if you're making progress on your lifts, then I would advise you to stay where you're at. If you're comfortable with the rate of progress that you're making. Now, of course, everybody always wants more progress, but this is where you need to put on your I'm being a mature coach hat and make a decision that is kind of in your own best interest. Okay, so you need to think about this from a long-term perspective. Are you comfortable with the rate of progress that you've got? And if you are, then let's ride the wave. Let's keep progressing, because it shows that you've got a lot of excess capacity. You're not committing a lot of wear and tear on your body, and we may be able to eke out more progress, better progress, but it's going to come at a cost, and you're not going to feel as good. That is going to be a requirement in the future, but how far in the future is not really possible to say. And I'll tell you that feel as good as you can for as long as you can. And if you're riding this wave and doing good things when it comes to managing this fatigue over the course of your lifting career, it's gonna pay some dividends for you. So hope that helps. Let me know if you have any additional questions.